So this guy that came out and said all of this stuff, he's issued a challenge to anybody. It's the Larry Johnson $5,000 challenge. Your chance to earn $5,000 is to explain in simple English how the Russians actually meddled in the election by coordinating the Trump campaign and changed the outcome. However, you must provide proof and evidence to buttress any claim you make. I'm quite comfortable offering this challenge because there is no one who can answer it and get the money. Here's the reality. The Russians did not take any unusual steps beyond their normal intelligence operations. If you ask me whether Vladimir Putin preferred Donald Trump over Hillary, then I would tell you, of course, Putin preferred Trump. Why wouldn't he? Clinton was proposing attacking Russian forces in Syria.
Yeah.
That does not mean that Russia took control of our media and managed to manipulate the voting in Pennsylvania, Ohio, India, and Michigan. People are forgetting that Donald Trump was roundly counted out as having any chance of winning in November. Hillary had it wrapped up. This bullshit about Russia is the same nonsense. Is a lame excuse to try and explain away Hillary's failure to run a proper campaign. And Barack Obama, the disgraceful wreck that he is, wants to discredit Donald Trump. Trump apparently has finally realized this fact that has stopped providing Obama with ammunition. Obama is a traitor. He is guilty of sedition. His presidency was a disgrace, and now he is working covertly with supporters to try and sabotage Trump. We can hope he is eventually arrested. Short of that, Trump needs to press on and keep his promises. So yeah.
Well, by all definitions of being a war criminal, I'd say Obama's far more likely to be a war criminal than George W. Bush was. But that has nothing to do with this. But I'm saying, like, actual criminality behind things that Obama's done, that's pretty criminal.
Yeah.
90% of strikes were not the intended target. That's awful. That's mass killing of civilians.
Yeah, it's fucked.
But no, we're gonna ignore it. We're just gonna say that it didn't happen. But Bush, if you go to any country in Europe, you're gonna be arrested as a war criminal. That's one of the rumors I heard about that. I don't know. I heard some countries were actually saying that they would arrest George W. Bush as a war criminal if he actually did go to their country.
Really?
This is really old shit though. It's like, it's not really worth talking about. I think that George W. Bush is a hilarious man. Just his existence.
It's all stupid, dude. God. Why?
We live on a planet of retards.
We live on the planet. Everybody has autism.
Yeah.
I told you. It's the vaccines. Robert De Niro is onto something.
Oh, and before you autists say that we're saying vaccines cause autism, we're joking. Yeah, I know there will be those autistic people that be like, see, he's an anti-vaxxer.
He's an anti-vaxxer, kill yourself.
Overall, vaccines do more good than harm, and I don't actually think that they cause autism. But anyways.
I'm just saying, I'd
or
rather
cause
have
more. Did I say harm? I meant good than harm. I don't know. I think I mixed it up. But whatever.
And here's the thing about that though. Even if they did cause autism, I would rather have autism than polio.
Very true.
I'm just saying. I've seen people with polio. Their life sucks.
All right.
One guy owns a music shop. He can hardly fucking walk because of it. Like,
jeez.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Walks like his legs asleep all the time. And I'm like, maybe you should, sit.
Hashtag no ban, no wall. Washington Post article. Okay, so the new, I just found this. Okay.
The new travel ban. I just heard about that.
Okay, so the new politics of immigration seem certain to shrink international tourism to the United States. Which, to be perfectly frank, maybe it is a good time to not be a touristy place. Just saying, the way that the world is going at the moment.
Yeah, fuck that.
Tourism is probably the biggest target when it comes to terrorist attacks. I think that would be a big target. They just haven't, because the United States is very closed up in a lot of ways, except for the Mexican border. But
Yeah, the border though.
Something interesting about Obama, that there's always the hypocritical bullshit when it comes to Obama and other Republican presidents.
Yeah.
Is Obama actually deported way more people than Bush did?
Obama deported tons of people.
Yeah, he did.
Millions. Let me go find the actual number here quick, so people don't shit their pants. Well, he's not providing sources.
I don't remember where this came from, but right. I did see it was a rather liberal publication that posted it, saying that Obama actually was worse.
Obama has deported more people than any other president.
Bam!
August 29th, 2016 by ABC News.
Alright, could you link me that?
I'm trying to make sure it doesn't try to play this video, because if it does, I'm going to scream.
Okay.
Don't.
I hate that when they automatically play videos.
Between the years of 2009 and 2015, his administration has removed more than 2.5 million people through immigration orders.
We want to turn out of Syria and refugees seeking.
Okay, sorry. It started playing the video, and I just had an ulcer, man.
Had a little
aneurysm. That's the word. Ulcer, isn't that a stomach thing? Fuck you, brain.
2.5 million people, and this doesn't include the number of people who self-deported or returned away or returned to their home country at the border. Bush administration deported just over 2 million during his first time in office. During his time in office. I don't know why I said first.
Yeah, I was confused for a second about that. I was like, wait, did he just stop deporting people one?
He just stopped one day.
He was like, the Mexicans are all right.
These numbers do not include Obama's last year in office, because the data is not yet available.
Okay.
Here's some stats, though. According to government data, the Obama administration has deported more undocumented immigrants than any other president's administration in history. This is from the Department of Homeland Security. 2.5 million deported between 2009 and 2015, and 91% of them had previously been convicted of a crime. Remember that whenever someone says, they're not all terrible. No, but a majority of them apparently are.
The majority of the people being deported are.
91% of these people are.
But you got to realize the people that get deported are mostly people that are getting caught doing things that are illegal. A lot of people that aren't getting deported are just normal people just living their day.
Yeah, that's the thing. People are retarded and think that, he's gonna kick down the doors and take you out of your beds. Probably not. I can't say no.
He did deport this one chick, or not. Obama didn't deport, but she was detained by ICE. This one chick that was on the news.
I heard about this lady not too long ago that was detained by ICE, but if we're talking about the same story, it came out that lady, the reason they were looking for her is because of she had committed some sort of crime.
Oh, she did?
Some sort of federal thing or something. Yeah.
Oh, okay. The reason I didn't really read into it. I just read the headline and went on because I didn't really care enough to read it.
And of course, that's assuming we're talking about the same one.
Yeah, that's true. I'm talking about someone that was on the news, talking about being what do you call it, a dreamer or whatever.
Ooh, this one's gonna be a hot button for some people.
Okay, which one? What?
Posted today, by Mark Sherman of the Associated Press. Give this a second to finish having a fucking fit.
Your computer having autism?
Yeah. Stop talking. Supreme Court scraps case on transgender bathroom rights. Did you hear about this story?
It does what? Okay, I missed I heard
Supreme. Shut up.
Sorry.
Supreme Court scraps case on transgender bathroom rights.
Okay. What was the case about, though, specifically? Like, the person...
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Supreme Court is returning a transgender teen's case to a lower court without reaching a decision, leaving in limbo the issue of transgender rights in school settings. Monday's action comes after the Trump administration pulled back federal guidance advising schools to let students use the bathroom of their chosen gender, not biological birth. The justices said in a brief order that they have opted not to decide on whether federal anti-discrimination law gives high school senior Gavin Grimm the right to choose the boys' bathroom in his Virginia school. The case had been scheduled for argument in late March. Instead, a lower court in Virginia will be tasked with evaluating the federal law known as Title IX. Here, I'm going to drop you this link.
Okay. So,
and the extent to which it applies to transgender students. For Grimm, the order means that he probably will graduate.
Video. It's going to kill me.
Yeah, I know.
They always blast the volume, too. Okay, paused. Good.
For Grimm, the order...
What the... Shut up! It played the video even though I paused it. You cunt! Okay, sorry.
For Grimm, the order means that he probably will graduate with the issue unresolved and his ability to use the boys' bathroom blocked by a policy of the Gloucester County School Board. Although he won a court order allowing him to use the boys' bathroom, the Supreme Court put it on hold last August before the school year began. So this is a girl that decided they were going to be a boy.
Yeah.
Wanted to use the boys' bathroom, and at first the school was like, nah, dude, because parents and stuff were like, I don't think so, you know.
So
but no, I mean, come on. I'm sure this Gavin Grimm kid is, yeah, I'm sure they're a good kid, but how can people be this dumb?
So this is what I think of the transgender bathroom thing. I think in public bathrooms, well, I don't really give a shit which bathroom they use, but it depends on, like, if you are actually diagnosed and actually have the medication and are taking it. I think there should be a requirement that, like, you've gone through that process, so you're not just faking wanting to be trans. I don't really like, and also I don't think it's nearly as much of an issue in normal public restrooms. But when you're talking about like school and stuff like that, it gets weird because younger kids will do weird things to, they'll do weird things, man.
Nah, man, I got you. But some people are just dumb. Some people they're stupid. They are just dumb.
Yeah.
Dumb people should be lined up and shot.
Well, this is the thing that really bothers me about this whole thing. Those people are like, I'm gender fluid, so I can go in this bathroom today, and tomorrow I can go in this bathroom. No. See, this is why I think that you should actually be diagnosed and actually be going through the process to be able to actually use the bathroom of your
if
gender identity.
If you don't actually have gender dysphoria or whatever, like, fuck you.
Yeah, like, you actually have to go through this, go and talk to a psychologist and figure that shit out, man.
Right, get an actual diagnosis.
Yep. This is something that really pisses me off about the internet, is these people that diagnose themselves with, like, PTSD and all these other fucking mental disorders.
Yeah, that's no good.
No. You don't. Like, that's why, like, I might speculate that I might have a certain mental disorder. Like, I think that I might have dyslexia, but I don't know, because I've never been actually, I've never actually been...
You've never been diagnosed.
Diagnosed.
Idiots.
And that's why I don't read shit. Like, out loud, I mean. I do read shit, but I don't read it out loud. It hurts, man.